Hi guys, it's Michelle here, and I just want to show you today a little, let me just rearrange my base a bit better, a lady's diary journal that I made. So this is going to be leaving home today, so I'm just panicking and trying to quickly film it, so I've got a record of it. I have made this from a selection of papers for the 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8. And then I also had some of the tags. The seam binding I dyed with Tim Holt's Distress Stains, and it was the lovely metallic ones, the bronze and the copper I think, which gave a really pretty colour, and I thought just went so beautifully with the collection. So I just made a little charm with a big dangle, and it's very frou-frou. I had made this because I'd been making lots of vintage books with paper that I'd tea-dyed and more journals for writing on. I just felt like going completely the other direction, as I always like to, for a little bit of variety. So I went this way and used all pattern paper. I made up a binding for the spine, for a little bit of pattern there. And then what I really like is my little catch here, and I'll show you just there. The flower is set into one of Prima's Finnabar metal bottle caps, and so the ribbon loop then actually is holding on to the bottle cap, not the flower, and it's just giving it that bit of protection. The flower then as well is one of Finn's flowers too, so I'm really pleased with that. So let me just check. Yep, there we go. So as I said, it's just made with a selection of the papers, and I've got a few trims and things just for extra for add-ons. So one thing I do need to do is just check that I've got tucks and things in all the pockets. Made a little notebook for that. I thought this lady and this lady were my two favourites, and I couldn't decide which lady to put on the front, so that's why she's on the front and she's on the inside page. And again, I wanted to be able to see that, but I like to have space for writing or for a picture or something, so that way you can tuck something in there or leave it out, whichever you prefer, and also you could put secret things behind there. Just a little tag tucked in there for adding on to any page that you fancied, and a nice page here. You could easily put a picture, which would be sweet. A little bit of plain cream paper, quite a nice weight cream cardstock that I just had here from New Zealand, and it's all inked with, I think, a bit of vintage photo, a little bit of tea dye. So some of them are just, the pages are just permanently like that, there's no pockets or tucks or anything in them. And they're just plain and ready for a photo, and then others have got little pockets for putting things in, little notes. The paper is very sweet, and then there's places for tucking things. So I need one, two, write that down. I need to make 2 tags so far. Whoopsie! This is one of the big chipboard pieces that I've put in there, and then she's actually tucked in there so you can put something behind her. Again, another little tuck spot there, another tuck spot there, so there's lots of spaces for putting photos in, and as I said, there's a little bit of plainness if you wanted to write something. So we've got another tuck there, little pocket here. The paper is so pretty, and as soon as I knew that, when I saw this come out from Graphic 45 last year, I knew that this was going to be for my mother. I knew she'd love it, and of course as soon as she saw it, she did. So another little booklet. And these little things here are the stickers from the sticker collection, and I just backed them with cream cards so that you could use them and put them on different places. So that same thing again, these just the little cutouts from the paper, and some fold outs. This is just 2 of the pieces of paper, and then the other side will be going through. We'll see that further along, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That, I think, has got a tuck. Yes, it has, so that's a 3rd tag. Nice fold out with some paper lace. Tuck spot, I think I might do something there. This one is another one of the stickers, and I really like the shape, so again backed it with card Did lots of vintage photo inking on it, and then just chopped out the shape, so that was so sweet. And then just a little bit of layering up here with the, I think these are the stickers as well. 2 stickers there layered up onto some cards, so it created a wee pocket. Does that make sense? So that's one sticker, another sticker on top, and it's just stuck down there. Another little booklet for writing on. I think some of the paper's quite busy, so it's not so easy to write on, so that's why I added a few extra planes, just because the journaling side of me just can't quite stop, even though I didn't plan to put any plane in here. Kept this one quite neutral, so you could go anywhere you wanted. Oh, this is cute, I really like this. I made a little file folder, just added some cream card, and this is the stickers again that I've just cut out and stuck back to become the tag. Isn't that cute? I like that. Another tag there. You need to get cracking and make some. Oh no, I've lost 6 tags. So, and then another beautiful lady. I mean, isn't she lovely? I actually really love that black and cream on that lady there. That was one of the borders just tucked in there. Another tuck spot. Just a little bit of paper laying there. And it's plain, and then at the back I put a great big pocket, so this pocket's got a nice long tag, and it's really quite dimensional. So what I did when I made the pocket was give it a gusset, so you could fit quite a lot of stuff in there if you want to just tuck all your photos and things in there, or you know, little tickets and things. So I did put heaps of string on it, which I didn't need, but you know, I like a little bit extra. So it can get quite a bit fatter, and then it's closing fine with that little loop there that I've made with the ribbon, but you could easily, you know, if it gets really fat, you could just use this just to tie around it as it gets fatter and fatter. So that's my little book. I think she's quite pretty actually. The little cardboard, these are little chipboard tags, and I've just put some inking and some stickers on the back, and then I just put a few beads and bobbles and things on it. So that is my lady's diary. I've got another one started, so I've got a little similar but not quite the same journal started with this paper, so that's something that'll be finished in the next month or so. And but I really like this. I really like this closure. I thought that was cute. So not sure if it's if you've seen it, but if you haven't, then you might like that idea. So I hope you're all well. I am completely out of sorts today. We've had a freaky weekend. I live in Wellington in New Zealand, and we have been shaking. So I haven't had much sleep. That's why my voice sounds a bit rough. I don't know what the point of worrying about another earthquake coming is, because all that happens is you don't sleep. So about 5 o'clock last night we had a 6.5, and we've had a few shakes for about 3 days. So yeah, last night's one was not nice. It was the biggest one I've felt for quite a long time. So we had stuff fall off the shelves, and we fortunately didn't have anything break. We got a few things that have got a few dings and dents in them, but nothing's broken. And but some poor people, the supermarkets, have got a horrible day today cleaning up all the stuff. So thinking of everyone that's working hard to clear up after the earthquake. Hope everybody else gets a good sleep tonight to make up for it. And we've got our fingers crossed that we're over the worst of it. We certainly don't want any more earthquakes. New Zealand has had quite enough in the last few years. So take care everybody, and keep well, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.